Hi everyone. So this is the weekly reading for the 23rd of April through to Sunday the 29th of April. Just crazy how fast this year's flying in. Right, so, and first of all, before I start, thank you for everyone that gave me birthday wishes for last week. I had a nice chilled birthday, so thank you. Thank you again for all your wishes. I think I caught most people's happy birthdays, but just in case I missed anyone, there's another wee thank you for that. So before I get started, I just wanted to show you, I didn't post this, but I didn't want to go over posting. I posted a few things today, but I pulled this for today, and it is actually Earth Day. So, and I promise you I did shuffle and pull it out. And it says, Gaia, Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. I might actually just post it in another hour or so, because it is a really lovely card. I particularly love the girl in it. She's just very, I don't know, there's something drawing me in. It's just lovely card. Probably the blues. I love the blues. So, but it just felt like a really nice card to pull today on Earth Day, because it is about giving appreciation to Mother Earth and the grounding energy that she can give us. Right, okay, anyway. So let's get into the card. So I'm using a Psychic Tarot this week. So let's see. Give us a card for Monday, and that will be Taurus Sun, because we're now in Taurus season. So happy birthday everybody that's got a Taurus birthday, and Leo Moon. So, and I actually one of my best friends has actually got that exact placement. Right. So the card for Monday is, well, that's very interesting. I thought that. I haven't used this card for weeks, and I wondered why I was using it, and I did feel one of the sad ones was going to come up, but here it is. So remember, Monday's all about the moon and our feelings and emotions and stuff, and we've just been in a Cancer moon sensitive weekend, so I feel a lot of sensitive emotions were around for people this weekend, especially because we've had that Aries new moon. Like I've mentioned several times, it was bringing up things to do for identity, and so people were having a bit of a identity crisis, or just really feeling like, oh my god, so much change is going on, I can't keep up with it, or even dark night of the soul, being in quite a down place. And it's just about trusting that you can go down there and still come back up. And so I feel that some people are kind of in that place again when it comes to Monday, but just know that it will. Even if you are feeling a bit sad, there should be a bit of a lighter energy around, because Leo Moon is typically really quite a happy moon sign. I mean, I love when it's Leo Moon, and I love Leo Moon people. It's all about happiness and joy and childlike. It's a fire energy. And then Taurus is that kind of grounded, healing, Mother Nature energy. So just do what you got to do to help you feel grounded. Like this card says, come back to Earth and stay grounded. Maybe a bit of meditation's needed, a bit of walk in nature is needed, because an 8 is about an abundance too, so that's a good thing. But I do feel there are lots of emotions arising on the Monday there. And I did the ABC reading earlier, which I've put out, and then I'll put the replies out Monday night. So depends on when I post this, that'll either be tomorrow night or it'll be tonight. And there was a lot of mention of love, actually. So, like, again, I'll feel that self-love and romantic love, and just however you see love. Like, love can come in many forms, but there's lots of mentions of love and change. So that's generally what all the cards were saying. So I feel like that's what's going on here. And then that kind of is just reiterating that message, because we've got spiritual union here. So lots of these cards keep coming up in these readings, and I feel this is about heightened spiritual and emotional experiences to do with love. And again, most of who this is going to resonate for is going to be about romantic love, and how you are in your current partnership, and how you're balancing the masculine and the feminine energies, and how you're healing each other. And for other people, it's about healing and loving yourself and manifesting in this perfect partner. And again, I use the word perfect a bit loosely, meaning when you're at a high vibration and you're loving yourself and treating yourself really well, you're going to attract, by the law of attraction, in somebody else that is also at a high vibration, looking after themselves, loving themselves, And it's just, it should flow, and it should be like this. I mean, these two people just look totally in tune with each other. I always think that kind of depicts telepathy as well. And you know, and I believe people can have a telepathy of hearts, which can definitely be with your romantic partner, but anybody you love, really. That can be with family members, friends. But there is a lot of deep emotions going around on the Monday there, obviously, with these cards. Right, so that's Monday. Right, Tuesday, I feel like I want to pull an affirmation card here. So for Tuesday, for part of Tuesday, we'll still be in the Leo moon, but then it's going to shift into Virgo, which is about being practical, organised, discerning. It's also reality. So what card have we got? Soaring into joy. I love it. So I feel like this is more the Leo moon picking up on that. So it's about soaring into joy, you know, like, and because this would make sense, because we've been the highest degrees of the Leo moon, it's about really just embracing what makes you happy. And happiness comes in many different shapes and forms. I'm already hiccuping as soon as I've came up, picking up somebody's energy. And it says, soaring into joy, childlike wonder fills my life. And I love that I just sort of mentioned something about childlike stuff, and then this card came out just to sort of reiterate that that is the quality that the Leo energy brings. It's just fun and happiness. That's why I love being around like people with Leo placements. They are generally quite fun people, especially Leo moon people. Leo rising soon. Oh, Leo sun, let's chuck them in too, but most of the people that I spend a lot of time with tend to be Leo moon, so I know the most about that one. So, and I'm just leaving that for Tuesday. We're just going to soar into our joy. And this is a card for Wednesday. So this will be Virgo moon, Taurus sun. Oh, wow, I love it. And the card that I pulled out is have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us with your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So that just means carry, doesn't it? I had to think a minute there. So what I'm feeling this is saying, right, is it's like with that more calm, grounded and healing earthy energy of the Taurus season, when you put that together with the Leo moon, which, you know, would have put you into a high vibe, your joy, like I say, the soaring into joy. Now that's giving you a little bit of a confidence boost. And also, I know that card, like saying, you know, it's not so much of it. It's basically, if you're wavering in confidence, have confidence in God. But what I really feel drawn to say here is, if you don't feel comfortable with the word God, that's fine. Replace it with what you do feel comfortable with. Universe, spirit, angels, loved ones, spirit, whatever it is you feel comfortable with, replace it with that. But just basically rely on a higher power. And I always have loved this saying, that, you know, when you're in fear, you're basically relying on yourself. Oh, that's a bit creepy. You're relying on yourself, and you're not having faith that a higher power has got your back. So I feel that that's really what Wednesday is about. I'm just going to try and see if I can have a look at what fell. Let's see what fell. I can't see what fell, but it does seem kind of significant that something fell there. So let's just think it was a little thing to pay attention, that a higher power's got your back. Right. So Thursday's card. Again, this will still be Taurus sun, Virgo moon. Don't hold me to it. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But the cards are right. The card is the right card that will come out for the right day. Interesting combo there. So on Thursday, no. So the answer is no. But what I'm feeling with this is, because abundance, again, honestly, it doesn't matter what deck of cards I keep coming out, I keep feeling abundance. And it's so funny because I've been like researching and studying things to do with abundance all day today. So that's just making me laugh. But what I feel this is about is, if your abundance has been blocked and you're not attracting either actual money very easily, or you're not attracting good opportunities, there's another way. The way that you're trying is not it's not that it's not the right way, it's just it's not working just now, so you need to try other options. It's about, there's always another option, and it's about your thinking. Are you focusing on the lack and what you don't have, rather than the being grateful for what you do have and high vibe to get you to be attracting more abundance? Because basically, and I think I said this on the Facebook Live at some point this week, that when you're coming from this no, negativity, lack, nothing ever is working out, all that kind of stuff, and a lot of that can actually come from other people around you, and people that are moaning, criticising, being negative, basically not lifting you up, then that can really make you feel crap if you allow it in. But if you focus on the people that are supporting you, making you feel good, being grateful for you, when you're being grateful for yourself, when you're being grateful for other people's support, when you're just putting out that feeling of gratitude, that attracts more abundance. So it's about, no, don't give in to that no, that negativity, that there's no way around this, that kind of no, and focus on what you do have and what you want more of, right? So that seems a little bit cryptic, but I'm going to trust that that's coming through. There's, if something's not going well or the way you'd want it to on Thursday, there's another way, okay? Do let me know what that means, because I'm always intrigued to know how that manifests for different people. Right, so move this along a wee bit. This is Friday's card. So this will either be Virgo moon or Libra moon now, Friday. Oh wow. And then well, it looks like, so this is interesting. It looks like the ways that you're trying to manifest that money or happiness, you do find a way that's going to bring the abundance your way. And hopefully it's because you change your thoughts, because that's basically what it's about, changing your thoughts and your beliefs, a combination. You really have to believe that you deserve that money or that happiness for it to come to you. And it looks like you managed to do that, because rejoice. We've got the rejoice and celebration on the Friday, and this is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about basically partying, having fun with your friends, letting your hair down, celebrating. Like it's about, like the card says, it's celebrating something close to your heart, because the green is the heart chakra and matters to the heart. So perhaps it's about, you worked out a way to bring that money in, or to lift that weight off your shoulder, or the happy thing that you were wanting to come about actually comes about because you sort of change your perception, you change your beliefs, you change something around, and then it's like, wait a minute. And then you can relax and enjoy your weekend because you sorted that out. That's good. Right, so I'm going to have to squeeze the cards in for Saturday, Sunday. So what did I say? So we should be Taurus, Sun, Libra, Moon. So that's, we've got the earth energy with the Taurus, and then air, Libra. I always get mixed up. I always want to call Libra earth. But I think it's because they do sort of bring that grounded as well, like grounded sort of feeling with thought, depending. But sometimes it can be overthinking, but sometimes I think it can help you clarify your thoughts on Libra Moon. Oh, good Lord. What an up and down week again. But interesting, we've got the freeze, right? Because the freeze to me, I've pulled heartache and loss. So the freeze to me, right, it's about the Holy Trinity. It's about you, another person, and a higher power. And basically divine timing and things working out when they're meant to. But I feel on the Saturday there is a bit of, heartache and, let's not dress it up, there's a bit of heartache and loss. But also, every time I pull this card in a reading, I'm trying to point out the blue is the head, right? It's the thoughts. So that's interesting that I thought, I was like, why am I blathering on about Libra being an air sign and thoughts? But there you go, that's why. And then it makes sense that this is Libra Moon, because it's like, I feel like it's not actually true. It's not that it's not true heartbreak, but a lot of the heartache is being caused by negative self-talk and going over really unhelpful thoughts in your head, because the blue cards are about the head. Do you mean it's what's in your head? So to me, it's a good sign that it's not in the heart. Like in the heart, literally the day before, we've got a celebration card. So it's just, it's about you're making yourself sad by going over sad thoughts. So where possible, what can you do to shift this? Like what can you do to maybe not soar into joy, but tippy toe into joy? You know what I mean? Like what can you do to help yourself? So, and unfortunately, that, I mean, you know, it is just what I did feel was coming, but this is sort of making me feel that what I've been saying about the dark night of the soul is very much around for a lot of people. But I mean, it's just feel it to heal it, and allow that. Oh God, I've just realised why. Right, the penny's just dropped. So we've got a full moon in Scorpio actually on the Sunday night in some parts of the world, and Monday in other parts of the world. So I think it might be Monday in the UK. I need to check that. So this is why this is coming in, because anybody that's familiar with me, I always say during Scorpio moon, feel it to heal it, and this is a full moon. So we're really going to need to feel it to heal it, and our pain is absolutely going to come to the surface. So that's what this is about. I'm glad Spirit just reminded me when I was saying that. So, you know, it doesn't need to be doom and gloom. I love Scorpio. I am a Scorpio rising, so I definitely go where many people aren't prepared to go, because I just feel you have to go there to explore your own pain, and other people need other people and people like me to listen to their pain, to be able to acknowledge it, to be able to see what they're dealing with, to be able to at least try to let it go, and hopefully let it go at some point when they're meant to let it go. So, and also I'm being drawn to remind people that I was guided earlier on to, I've not done the proper post, I'll put that up tomorrow, but I'm going to do a full moon workshop, a meditation, the cards and channeling, and I think I'll actually send out a bit of Reiki healing with that as well. So I'll put a post up about that at some point tomorrow on Monday, and then I'll remind people a few times throughout the week. I'll make an event. So yeah, it's not you know several weeks notice, but at least it's about a week's notice. Depending on, I need to have a think about what I'm doing at the weekend there, whether I'm going to hold that on the. I think I'll probably hold it on the Monday, but don't hold me to that. Just stay tuned if you're interested in that. It'll be a great opportunity to get a bit of healing, to do a bit of meditation for grounding, because it's going to be an emotional full moon. That, like I say, Scorpio goes where no sign is prepared to go. Perhaps, you know, another sign that's prepared to go there is Aries, because they're brave and bold. But Scorpio likes to uncover the truth and really get to the root of the problem. And of course, those of you that know me well will know that they're two of my main placements. I'm an Aries sun and I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm all about the truth. And like I always say, I'm very grateful for my happy, joyous Sagittarius moon, because otherwise I would have been even more intense than what some people can already find me. But hey, you got to be yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like this little stone says that one of my best friends gave me. Be yourself. And so anyway, right, let's pull another. I want to just pull another card for Saturday as well. So like I've just remembered, that's just, I feel that as depicting that a lot of heavy emotions are coming up to be let go of. Forgiving is a big theme as well. Letting go is always a big theme with the full moon, but especially with Scorpio, it's about forgiving and letting go of heavy emotions. And if you need support with that, either I'm available for one-to-one sessions, I'm available for healing packages, which I feel is more appropriate for difficult emotions and trauma, which I am trained in, remember. And if you'd like a taster of how I work, then definitely join the full moon workshop in private mail to find out more about that. And oh, that's beautiful. The card that I've pulled to go with the Saturday with the heartache and loss is receiving from angels. And it says, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. And as I said, that actually made me feel really emotional, because I, many a time, have been in that place for myself, and I've comforted either friends, family, or clients when they've been in this place. And it's all about, I feel being in that place of heartache really opens you up to receiving and allowing, and it humbles you. And, you know, it kind of, I'm seeing that image of somebody praying with like knees to the floor, just like, right, I give up. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm open to opportunities to come my way. So, wow, that's felt quite strong. Right. And finally, on the Sunday, right, I was feeling like I needed to use this other deck card. So for the Sunday, so remember, don't quote me, I'm pretty sure the Sunday, yeah, Sunday is the full, well, pretty much, always like the 2-3 days before the full moon is the full moon anyway. So in some parts of the world, it's a Sunday, some parts of the world, it's Monday. So obstacles and challenges are coming up. In the 5, there's a change. And I can tell you that one of the cards in the ABC reading was actually the change card again. The last time I done that, the change card came up too. It's came up a lot. So the obstacles and challenges are coming up for people, and it's coming up spiritually, again, making me feel that what I keep saying about the Dark Night of Soul is correct. And a lot of people are going through huge, huge spiritual transformations. But again, one of the other cards in the ABC reading that I done earlier, which is obviously why I was trying to do that spontaneously, because I was like, why am I doing this? I normally only do it for like a new moon or a full moon or something, but I was really guided to just do it for the week ahead. And not even for the full moon, just for this week ahead. But it just so happens it is a full moon at the weekend here. But basically, whatever it is you're going through, you can get across. Like, look how small that gap is. You can jump that. And it's just, but you're going to have to go through this bit first. Because, like I've said, the Dark Night of Soul is shit when you're in it. But see, when you get out on the other side, you're so grateful and everything seems 10 times more amazing. And it's just part of, it's like, I just say, it's like an initiation process. And it's like, the word I was going to say there is volunteer. The volunteer card came up yet again in the ABC reading, which you wouldn't have seen yet if I put this up before I've revealed the answers. But what I feel that card always means is you're given what you can handle. And believe me, I've experienced traumatic heartbreak in my own life, and I've supported other people through some of the worst things you could ever imagine. And, you know, is there times when I don't stop and think, why the fuck is this happening to me? Why the fuck is that happening to them? Haven't they been through enough? Of course I do. But I really do believe that too. And that's just my own personal belief, which I'm entitled to, is that you've been given this life because you're strong enough to handle it. And none of us know what's around the corner. And it's about grabbing your life and being grateful with both hands and just open. I want to do that as well. It's funny that card's receiving from angels. Like opening both hands up to allowing in what's trying to help you. And I really do feel that a lot of people are going through that huge spiritual transformation. So just be kind and gentle with yourself on this Scorpio full moon. Heavy. Right, now I'm going to pull one of these cards. Now I know why I was guided to do that full moon workshop. Because I don't feel I'll do it. Oh God, that card just jumped out. I'm going to do the new moon workshops every month. I don't know if I'm going to do the full moon right. And then this is making sense. Oh my God. Right. Two cards jumped out. So life purpose. This is making sense to what I just said. Remember this. So this is a full moon energy, right? And then the Monday will be too. So for next week. But this is very much still the full moon energy. The start of it. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So again, this feels very linked to the abundance and particularly money issues here. And it's about the more you focus on what you're here to do and live in your joy with it, then the money just comes. It's just something that, you know, if you can push aside the worry and the lack and the negativity, and you do just focus on what you enjoy. But also sometimes a difficult balance, because you've really got to value yourself too and your energy. Like you see that with me all the time. And I'm getting there, because I'm actually making plans and organising stuff and getting help from people to do that as well. But it really is about this spiritual transformations going on, because it's like you stepping in to your life purpose. And again, that is something that I absolutely help people with. And like I say, whether it's people that are getting long-term help from me, people that are getting free help a lot of the time as well in the clarity calls, people that are getting one-to-one sessions. It doesn't matter what service people are going for. It's becoming very clear that I help people with definitely with self-love, with their actual romantic partnerships. But I just feel the two are connected. When you've got that love and self-respect for yourself, it balances out in your partnership. Yourself, what am I trying to say? Your purpose, your life purpose, like this card is saying. And the other thing that I really help people with is following their calling. Yeah, so they're connected. Like basically, I help people to really respect and love themselves, and then go out and put that joy into the world. And it's normally connected to their career. So, in a nutshell, and the full moon is about surrendering. So I just love that this card came up, and I don't often use these cards. These were actually, I believe, if not my very first deck of cards ever, like years, I'm not going to say it, probably 15 years ago or more. They were one of the first ones, but I think it was actually the first ones. It says, release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. And I love that that card is there too with it. So it's about, you know, this process of really needing to let go and trust. And I do feel a lot of pain. Scorpio is a sign of pain as well, by the way. So I feel a lot of pain needs to be released, a lot of forgiveness. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So, good lordy, that feels really powerful that we've got heartache and loss, receiving from angels. And to read that again, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love, which I did feel was about surrendering and being on your knees and not feeling the good obstacles and challenges, right? And about this is your life purpose and things are falling into place. Sometimes things really need to fall apart like the tower in a crazy way to fall together in an amazing way. And it's about releasing, surrendering, and trusting. And those of you that watched that Oprah video that I posted a few weeks ago, I really bring your attention back to watch that. When I watched that myself, it really, I was sobbing. It's just, it was just something that I was guided to. Actually, on the last full moon, I was guided to that at the exact right time. And I just hope that it helps other people at this time too. I'll post it again nearer to the full moon. But all I can say is, looks like it starts off, looks like quite a high vibe energy if you can get into that place and sort of turn your thoughts around. But it does look like towards the Scorpio full moon, difficult emotions are rising. But to be honest, I think they'll still be here. I mean, look, emotional withdrawal on the Monday. So it feels like it's still very much here, but it comes to the surface because Scorpio makes things come to, it's a detective of the zodiac and makes the truth come to the surface whether you like it or not. So surrender, face your pain, and do your best to forgive and let go. And a lot of that forgiving's about forgiving yourself as well. And like I always say, if you need more support, one-to-one support, that's always going to be better than these general readings. And if you're not sure what kind of support you need, whether it's, you know, a reading or channeling in cards is how I prefer to say it, spiritual counselling, mystic mentoring, or Reiki or shamanic healing, just contact me and I can have a short call with you to establish what it is that would be better for you, and so that you can get a wee feel for how I work as well. But I'm going to wish you all a wonderful week and sending you lots of love for that Scorpio full moon, and I'll check in with you next week. Bye.